Hello and welcome back to Camomile County. When we last left off, I was slowly making the workshop area, and the video ended up being 10 minutes later because I misread the clock. Well, it's still going to end up as about 2 hours anyway, so I just like to have it in more of a balance than that. But I started up a prospector because I couldn't find one despite the fact that there apparently seems to be one. Because we have ceramics. And I believe that is what silica is used for. It might be... no, it's silica, clay, and coal makes ceramic clay. I don't know where that actually came from. But we're making pretty good progress on the crafting area. This is the stone, and I would like the correct style of block to be placed, please. Thank you. But I want to say about half the floor is done. That, however, is not done, which is rather disappointing. Again, it is basalt, so the rest of the wall probably needs to be replaced first before they think of using basalt themselves. But the other thing that I wanted to do is tell the forge to make metal sliver bars. Any bars will do, just make them on repeat. As for... that's the ambassador, which means I should apparently not get the other ambassador, because screw you too. Now there is a 2x2 going in either direction, so I am going to continue this trend until dirt or the edge of the map is hit. I don't know why it's 2x2 up here, but oh well. Let's see, it really went in just random bloody directions. Which is rather disappointing, if I do say so myself. Makes it kind of more annoying for me to do it myself. Really, they did kind of mine backwards. Normally it's dig. There's more copper. Normally it's dig one line, leave two spaces in between, not the other way around. Right, we did not... okay, we actually did. Let's just fill that out. And then... tell this to go all the way. And this to go all the way. Check. And then, as we know, the enemy are not going to appear anytime soon. Mine that out of the wall. Hey! You didn't finish. Let's mine all that, and let's just say serpentine. By that I mean basalt, because it needs to look at least roughly matching. I kind of really want someone to go mine that thing out, because that is the other bit of wall I need to replace. Thank you. This helps getting the armor up quite a bit. So there's that. And this actually went pretty dang far. Let's bring it all the way within borderline of the water. Why? The real question is, why not? and then just connect it at the end. Okay, there's dirt. Dirty, useless dirt. Well, every 10 pieces is a sliver of metal, so I guess that's not too bad. And there's bauxite. Again. Okay, then. Now, it just occurred to me, I think I actually know why that is. Now, stay with me here. I think I remember why. I think this is the same seed. Well, if I remember where all yours are, I could probably go find them again now. I think that was the other special thing about the same thing between these two, is that they're the same seed, but it's made like this to see how each one is handled. I forgot about that. And I'm like, boy, these are the exact same rocks as there is in the hardcore one. Ain't that fancy? Oh yeah, it's the same seed as the hardcore one. Can't win them all. Yes, this is definitely a much more expansive area than the other one, than the crafting area I did for the previous one, but I think it benefits from it. Because they each have their own area, and they each have their dedicated stockpile. Like, this is going to be stone, this is going to be stone. Probably have a bunch of bricks stored in either of these, maybe some more stone just for overflow. And then all of this will just be statuettes. It's going to take an immense amount of wood to get all the crates for it, but this is actually generally my standard build that I do in Gnomoria when I'm just playing by myself. However, I am seeking to try and change that whenever I decide to go play Gnomoria again by myself. I don't know when that is going to happen. I can just place that there because they're already going to replace the back walls. Or they decide to go to sleep and say, screw you, I ain't doing this. And then someone takes that other job. So I have to go all the way in here and select the right one again, and then go all the way over here and select the right one again and wait. Again. Yeah, it seems like the basalt is getting completed right quickly. Marble, not so much. I think marble might be stuck in the middle on both ends. And I think that the same occurs for lapis, and I think the reason why the lapis is being done right now is because lapis comes before. Yeah, lapis probably goes serpentine, lapis, marble, basalt on the other one, where the first one is going basalt, marble, lapis, serpentine. That would be my guess as to why we're seeing this as we're seeing it. Actually, let's go test my theory. Stone cutter, serpentine, lapis, marble, basalt, and the other one will be entirely backwards. Basalt, marble, lapis, serpentine. So, turns out I was correct. However, the basalt is not actually anywhere near finished. Why? Because I want to replace the walls on the other side, that's why. Let's do this, and this, and all the way down here. Now I'll cancel the ones in the edges because I forgot. Hey stupid, you purposely dug those out so you didn't have to do the edges. Way to go. Now where did I put the stairs? Stairs would be right. Well, it's keeping with the theme of those things being right in the middle. guess. Way to go, self. Way to go. You complain at someone else doing it, and then you completely forget about it while building, and do it yourself. Yep. Also, I would like someone to cancel this job. Grain, mine. Actually, deconstruct this, because I want dirt behind that. I think it would just look a bit nicer if there was at least a dirt wall. And then do a decorative basalt. And then replace with decorative basalt. Because I am terribly indecisive. Okay, there we go. And now I can actually give the building order to do decorative basalt in these corners. At least some of them. My lord, do they work so fast. Still need to get the wall over there, but, you know, baby steps. Can get that one now. As I can get that one. And that one. I'm still doing the lapis quite a bit, though. Actually, in fact, the lapis is nearly finished. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Why is there no basalt? Did we run out of basalt? Goods, stone. No, we didn't. They just haven't done anything with it. Okay. That is a shame. There we go. I'm like, that's been sitting here for a while. What's going on, guys? They were just on break. Right, that one's getting placed, so I can place that one there. That is going amazingly well. In fact, I think I might expand the lapis hallways. Smooth lapis. Like so. And then terrain, replace floor, carved lapis. Right here. And here. And here. And here, and in here as well. Except, don't do it that far. There, now they should be busy with the lapis as well. Still busy as hell with the bauxite, which is sad. I was kind of hoping they would be done with the bauxite by now. Or bauxite basalt. The black stone, not the red one. It's already the 7th day. This video has probably been going on for about 15 minutes. Well, I mean, I don't actually need to pause nearly as much because there's not as much insanity going on. And yes, I see the coal back there. I'm just not inclined to get it right now. If someone else really wants coal, they can go back there and get it. And that more or less ends there. And that ends there. And that has to be stopped by that water. Oh, hello. What was that? I think they were planning a water entrance. Like in a little area to have water stored in, to put a little well. That is rather interesting. I don't think it would have worked like that, because chances are that would have flooded in here and just flooded the mines. Probably would have had to have a stairs, so that way a gnome could just get right out. Hopefully take the piece of dirt with him, although I wouldn't have high hopes for that. The copper is still there. Why is the copper still there? No, I don't want the blacksmith. That's the forge. It says any bar 4. Well, we only have copper, so that's not that bad at the moment. And it's probably going to be moved long before we try and make tin. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, apparently silica is stored in piles. Okay then, so it's stored in piles similar to this. I getcha. Probably why there wasn't a stockpile for it. Now let's see, what else needs to be done? Why is there random yaks around the pasture? This pasture can only hold 3 yaks, and the butcher shop, I believe, does not have automatic butcher excess livestock on. Because I didn't think we'd get 2 extra yaks already. How's it going, guys? It's, definitely going. I think they have completed the basalt. I think they have entirely finished the basalt. Yeah, this is stocked up to 8 now, so they are most likely doing marble by now. One could hope, anyway. But that also means I can deconstruct this, and when that little block is finished, I can put the rail. Which, considering how much orders I just gave here for more lapis, I don't think that's going to be done immediately. But yeah, they are starting to put the marble down, which is nice. Very, very nice. How is it going? Right, I remember what I wanted to find. I wanted to find where our metal would be worked with. Actually, I have a thought. Why are you shouldn't you be a soldier, or did... Yeah, you're wearing full yak. So apparently they made leather armor and not metal. Okay then. I'm not entirely sure what to do with the copper now. And that's temporary bars, which you have 5 copper bars. That is not too bad. Whoa, you use silica. I told you to use dirt clumps, and you're using silica. Or you're making silica. I'm an idiot. Right, in here, yeah, the marble is definitely getting done right quick. This means I can start affording to look at the insides of these places. I think wooden doors would be nice. So 5 doors, 5 torches, and the workshops. So, carpenter. I would like 5 of your finest pine doors. And torches. Be appreciative if you made them out of pine as well. Because what's going to happen is those are going to be placed up here inside. In fact, I think I can start those right now. Wooden door. Any wooden door, because I'm the only one who's apparently made wooden doors. torches. Pine torches. Apparently pine torches were the only ones made. Put the wall torches in those corners. I don't think I can place... no. Well, I'll let them place that, and then I'll give the order again to replace that floor. Replace floor with chiseled marble. Done. As for the statues, I think... you know what? Is there another way down? There is. Where was it? It was over there. Okay. Let's mine like this. Let's do a yeah, 30. And this is how you mine. There we go. There's the bauxite that we were looking for. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then I'll connect this right there. Finding a lot of lapis, but we are finding some bauxite, because I think I want to have the statues we made at least partly out of bauxite. The only problem is I've made them out of made the rest of the area out of so many other materials. Although I suppose serpentine would probably be the best. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So where is the stone carver? We have to have one. There it is. 8 serpentine pillars. And then 8 statues of something that has not been ordered yet. Raw bauxite. Craft 2. 10 for now. And then you, other stone cutter. We need to make bauxite. 2, 10, and I'll move you up to the top, because it's, you know, in reverse. So I will just mine all of the areas that have bauxite in it. And I will drag this all the way to the end. That should be good. And down here. And down here. Well, that was actually pretty perfect. And I'll mine that because that's more bauxite. I was about to say, is there goblins appearing? No, there is not. Now there is a merchant. Whether we have anything at all notable to trade with them is another story entirely. They have quite a bit of ores. However, I'm pretty sure we don't have a whole lot to trade with them. Actually, we're making bone, and apparently someone did set up to make statuettes out of just any old stone. That's surprising. Now, as our food situation is as it is, I am just going to buy the everything. Yes, the everything. Alright, where do the statuettes start? They start here. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of them, but some is better than none. 508. Let's just buy like 333. There. Now, I would like this floor to be thoroughly cleaned. There we go. Now, I would also like to place the pillars in here. place the pillars there because it's not finished. Because that would be too nice at the current moment in time. I do sincerely hope that the one that was making the lapis didn't somehow get clogged. The one that was making the lapis got clogged by making these pillars. So, yeah. Not the best. And this other one was busy making bauxite. There's a lot of basalt blocks there. I'm gonna give a clean floor order and see if those get placed anywhere. Not entirely sure if they do, in all honesty. Oh my word. Apparently we don't have a bucket, so it is just a frenzy over there to stock everything. There is a lot of everything there, but that gave us a hell of a lot of grain to work with. Our food is high, and our drinks are even higher, which is nice, because drinks are going to just plummet. Now, this gives me a thought. Like, there's multiple people in the military, but they're not dedicated soldiers. Permaison is it? Permaison and Bassa are it. Did anybody die when I wasn't looking? No, we just. I think maybe the two people who used to be there might have been those people. And I really don't want to take him off of training. I really, really don't. Because I feel like the training is rather important. However, these are equally important, but they are also actually getting mostly finished, which is nice. There's a lot of torches just sitting in there. And a lot of floor that still needs work. It's a shame, it's already nearly the 10th day. Well then. It goes dang quick when you don't have to worry about other things. Crap. Apparently called crap. I can't really say otherwise. However, I do want the silica stocked over there. Just because it can. I feel like that is probably the best place to place it. I do, however, want to expand this stockpile. So designate stockpile. Because I feel like there's probably things that have yet to be stored. That really do need to be stored. Besides the silica, of course. Now, it looks like the miner, when the miner doesn't have any work to do, they're helping, which is fantastic. Although, speaking of mining, let's go down. Wait, this was the level. There really wasn't a whole lot. Let's do F. And pause it, just in case. Terrain, replace floor. Hey, would you look at that? Replacing this with lapis because it is what is the most plentiful down here. So that way it looks proper. And then replace wall with more lapis. Right there. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is leave it off here. I doubt the goblin attack is going to be all that difficult, but it has been about half an hour. So when we come back, goblins and probably the rest of this turn. But that is for next time, so until then, see you later.